spread out over 7 acres, and none of them are trained or tamed in any way. So when I ring this triangle, we'll find out which ones want to have some fresh fruits and vegetables. The monkeys that you see in front of you are Java macaques. The first part of their name, Java, comes from where they originate, which is a Southeast Asian island known as Java. The second part of their name, macaque, means crab and shrimp eating. All monkeys can swim, but few monkeys enjoy swimming the way these guys do. But since shrimp and crab are found in the wild, the monkeys would have to swim in the wild to get their crab and shrimp. Now, in this group, it's usually the juveniles who do most of the swimming because they enjoy playing in the water. And in this group, it's the adults who kind of are usually too lazy to go in the water, or they just don't want to get wet. These macaques were brought here in 1933 by Joseph Dumont. He wanted to study primate behavior here in a semi-natural environment rather than having to travel to Southeast Asia. He imported 6 of these macaques from their natural habitat and let them loose in this hammock, which is very similar to their native environment. Now we have about 140 to 150 within the 7-acre compound, and all of them are descendants from the original 6, which were released here 80 years ago. What Joseph Dumont wanted to study was the social structure of the Java macaques. It was based on dominance hierarchy or pecking order. What that means is that there's a monkey number 1, and he is the leader and the most dominant. Under monkey number 1, there's monkey number 2, and under monkey number 2, there's monkey number 3, who is less dominant, but still very important. The leader has certain responsibilities to the group. It is his job to maintain the ranking system and the social order within the group. That means if a fight escalates to a very serious level, it is his job to break it up or end it. Or if a troop member steps out of line, it is his job to put that troop member right back in line. He also leads the troop against outside aggressors, which could be monkeys from other groups, as well as predators. The leader has special privileges. He gets the first choice of food, the first choice of where to sit, sleep, and walk, and he gets the first choice in females. Frequently, people ask, how does a monkey get its rank? First, when males are young, they roughhouse or wrestle around similar to how children do. And this is where they make or break most of their friendships. As the males get older, if they want more access to food or females, they will have to earn that privilege, either by winning the respect of higher troop members or by fighting for it. The second way that their rank can change is if another male overthrows the alpha male. Frequently, you see Javas doing a behavior called grooming. What they're actually looking for are not parasites like fleas and ticks. If they find a flea or tick, they'll eat it. But what they're looking for are dried up particles of skin called dandruff. When a monkey perspires, the salt is absorbed into the dandruff and serves as a salty little snack for them, kind of like a potato chip. Also, grooming cements bonds between the monkeys. The lifespan of a Java macaque is 20 to 25 years in the wild and 30 years in captivity, with males maturing between the ages of 5 and 8 and females maturing between the ages of 3 and 5. A female may have 6 to 8 infants throughout her lifetime. The females give birth to only one infant, usually during the months of May through September, after a gestation period of 6 months. The newborns are born with black fur and pink skin, and this is called their natal coat. The newborns and their mothers are the most privileged and protected members within the troop. This means at this time they are an exception to the ranking system. As long as a mother carries a baby with a natal coat, she will be allowed to sit, socialize, and groom with the higher ranking females. And this allows low ranking females to better foods when nutrition is essential. After about 6 months of age, you will see a complete disappearance of the natal coat. As soon as the other troop members notice the change in the infant's coat color, both the mother and the infant lose their special status, and the infant will assume the social status of the mother. Java infants will nurse for 9 months. After the mother loses her special feeding privileges, she will wean her baby onto more solid foods, such as fruits and bugs. Now in the wild, Javas have been known to eat wild eggs because they really like to eat eggs too. And they can also hold their breath underwater for up to 45 seconds. So I brought 2 eggs here, and they're hard-boiled. I'm going to throw one in the water on the left and one on the right, and hopefully we'll be able to observe how they jump in to get them.
There he goes. He saw it. Oh yeah, there you go, my egg. He saw it. Go in. Come on. Go in there, you did it. You always throw them in the same spots, yeah?
Try to put them in their areas with less green so they can see them better.
Yeah. How many of these macaques do you have? Going under. Can you get it? Is he a high status monkey?
Oh, he got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think he's
Must be
trying
a
to
high status. Yeah. How many macaques are there? So there's just a few in here, huh?
This one is just like he's trying to get in without getting wet.
That's funny.
think you're trying to get a piece of fruit.
They have a real system. Everybody knows what they're supposed to do.
This concludes this presentation. Your next presentation will be at 3:15, hanging with the orangutan. You take this tunnel straight down to the end and make the first right, and it will be at the top of the hill. Do we have any questions?
Are the ones in the middle, the bosses,
Are the ones in the middle the bosses?
got all the food?
Well, not necessarily. Usually the leader will be the biggest male, and he usually is the one who walks with his tail up.
Okay, what was that?
That guy.
A monkey.
Okay, what was that noise? That was more Javas running around up here.
Oh,
Don't they want your food and come in and go right there?
How come the ones up here might not be going out there? Because this might be another troop above us. Some of them may be afraid to cross into this territory, but then again, there might be a couple of them who do belong to this troop, but they're just not in there.
Are they separated by something, or just they know?
They do it with their own instinct of what their territory is.
Hey, Lori, go in there
Do
and
you
get
guys
that
see the
egg.
lizard up there on the rock?
Go in there
He
and
eats
get
the
that egg.
leftover. He eats the leftovers. And sometimes the monkeys play
Yeah, I'll
with
get on
him.
video.
And he doesn't really like
I'm
it. He'll
okay
run.
with that.
You can see the little ones. They're very curious about the lizard.
So they created their own little social.
I still got these. Did you
all
feed yours?
different groups, right? They created their own system.
Yeah.
I got the monkey thing.
How many
Eat
are
it.
in this group?
Each
Raisins.
troop has
I
approximately
like raisins.
20, maybe give or take a few.
Cranberries. Where I love raisins. Cranberries, I
Do they
don't.
ever go to the other troops and try to get their food, or?
If they do go to the other troops to try to get their food, they'll be fighting. They're all stay in their
I'm gonna
own
feed 'em to those little
area.
monkeys. Cool.
Well, enjoy your day today here at the Monkey Jungle.